Welcome back to part 2 of Sands of Fate, episode 2, 3, 3. 3. I can count. We're well aware of this. As you've just witnessed the last encounter, hopefully, so you're well aware that I am perfectly capable of counting and never use a calculator and or these guys to do maths. If you didn't witness the previous encounter, links might be in the description down below if I'm not entirely lazy, but I probably am, so check the playlist that this video is on.
Might be or might not be.
Wow. Why didn't you link the playlist, Yargon?
Because I'm not smart enough to just put the playlist in the default description, but now that you've said that, I will forget it by the end of the episode and not do it.
You're terrible.
Oh, average damage per each creature, 170. Are you trying to work out how many hit points they have?
No.
May not be an evil character, but he's evil IRL.
I mean, I'll tell you, they have 161 hit points. I included the fact that 2 of these are at minus 15, one's at minus 1, and one's at minus 18. You guys really did a number on these things.
Well,
Yeah, they fucked with our shit.
Yeah, literally.
No, no, no.
Yeah.
Not literally. They just ate most of it.
Yeah.
yeah.
If you're wondering what these things are, that's the sandworms they just fought. Giant sandworms. And Luke was just rolling. Here, I'll bring you back over to the map. Luke was just rolling the damage that I said. 693 damage divided by 4, because there were 4 of them.
Do you mean 693? Because you just said 193.
I meant 693, and I'm pretty certain I said that. If I didn't,
Yay, math
did.
is fun.
Yeah, you said 600. So
Oh, I'm
thought
just
so.
bad.
The
I
numbers
thought-
are
I
on
also-
screen. Read it yourself.
I also heard that.
In that case, anyway, I believe we will continue onwards with the next morning. And with light arising. I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and remove the... Lovely! Let me just transition that before I go into the settings so that you can't see this. Because it's cheating to see this, because there are secrets in here. Enable.
I don't mind.
Okay, there we go. I'm just
Oh
gonna-
boy.
I'm going to turn off line of sight because you can look round the tent, so I don't really care.
Okay, sure.
It feels like a nice thing to do to let you guys see the map. I don't know. Speaking of,
It's a
actually,
nice map.
so
Is that paper style?
it's paper style combined with a couple of others. That's Dungeon Paint
I like
Studio.
what you
Not
did.
Not sponsored.
Can I
but
start
really worth
skinning?
it.
Can I start skinning the sandworms?
Yes, you can. That-
yeah,
Salia wants
I'd
to
also
look.
find it.
Yeah, I would
Salia
try
wants to
also.
look at the mouse. And how big are the biggest teeth? By the way.
They're probably like a foot long or something.
The
like
largest teeth it has are... a foot is a bit much, but they're about... let's say
Foot's
about
only like a
8
third.
inches.
Hmm?
About 8 inches.
I
length.
don't have a clue how many inches that is.
That's
How many
just
centimeters?
Big enough to
It-
satisfy your mum.
that. Savage.
Wow.
Is that experience there?
Bye bye PG rating on part 2.
It's 20 centimeters roughly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Rough. Yes.
Oh damn. So I do want to take one of the largest teeth, and then I want to take a couple of small like trophies.
Is someone gonna help me skin it? 'Cause that'd be really nice.
Yeah,
Then
I'm
I'm gonna
helping
help.
as well.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna help skin.
Okay,
Yeah.
it'll take significant time to skin these because they are huge creatures.
Can I
Not
roll
just
survival to?
mechanically. Mhm.
Because I have a favorite enemy of monstrosities, can I roll survival to speed up the process?
You would be rolling survival anyway to see how well you do, but I'll give
Okay.
you advantage because favored enemy.
Okay.
Which, yeah, the party's now at level 6, so they've just got a whole bunch of new abilities, so they're going to use them constantly.
Oh!
And you can roll a nat 20. Okay.
Just speeding up that process, you know?
Just walk next to it, the skin falls off.
Yeah. So you managed to get
Falls off and all.
a lot of... I don't even know how much... You're not carrying these things. They're going to have to be moved by camel.
Yeah. I was gonna probably tie, like, if we were running out,
we
we're
have
like,
enough
probably tie
camels
one
now.
up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, you could stick them on a sled and pull them behind your camels.
I do also
would
have
work.
a net. I can put it into.
Yeah. But yeah, so you get a lot of skin. You even manage to get into the one that has been actually severed in half, thanks to Salia going rage, and
But you have to be moved.
managed to get half a skin off that. And you don't get the skin off the other one. Off the
So-
front half because it's covered in holes and it's not really useful, but you do manage to get this thick scaled, leathery scales. They're not fully grown yet, so they won't be worth.
So I'm gonna put this
full
in
value.
treasure. Because I'm not actually carrying it.
Sure, that works. So 3.5 infant sandworm skins, hides, I guess.
I'm gonna try and take some of the teeth if someone wants to help me, because I'm not very good at this.
Well, didn't you want to get the venom sacks?
Yeah, actually I did.
If you
Yeah,
make
that's
that
a good point.
clear, I will let Cade just give you them under that nat 20.
Okay.
Sure then.
You
So
get,
is that 4 venom sacks?
You get 4 venom sacks, yeah. Those are real small, so probably in your inventory because you'll be carrying them.
Yeah.
They put them at 1 for weight each.
About how much do they carry?
How much? What venom?
Liquid.
Basically 1 dose each.
So not terrible, but not amazing.
No, they're. But you don't actually know exactly what the poison is or what it does.
And
You'll
I
have to
rolled my
figure that out
survival
somehow.
check against knowing what they do.
You've already rolled against knowing
Oh, yeah.
that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot what I rolled.
You rolled like a 25, but it would have been
Yeah,
a
it was
20 to
25.
know the exact poison and its exact effects.
Yeah.
Other than that, you just know it's worth taking. Or
Yeah.
at least Talisin thinks it's worth taking. You didn't.
Mhm.
Yeah, I rolled nature instead, so that's maybe why.
Yeah.
It was my nature roll. No, it was
Well, you might be able to
Arcana.
roll medicine.
It's because you rolled Arcana.
Right. Oh,
Yeah.
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 Ferdinand is going to walk up to the one that was cut in half, find the biggest tooth in its mouth, and try and yank it out.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
do that relatively easy. So, I mean, I
That's what
imagine there's an
Salia did
axe
too.
involved because it's a really big tooth and it's real well stuck in. I don't know if you've ever been to the dentist, but teeth do not come out easy.
Don't
Probably
use
fashion these into
axes though.
daggers if you guys wanted.
I mean, my dentist would use an axe if he was given one.
Oh yeah, if he can't just yank it out, Ferdinand will definitely use his axe to absolutely mash the jaw. until
Oh
it
yeah,
goes.
no, you can just sort of like knock it out with the axe, but it like the hilt with the axe, but you're gonna have to sort of real go at it, but you can get it out, and you've got
What
like
do you
20.
mean the hilt?
Like when you smash your teeth.
I mean,
Okay.
Yeah.
you don't want to. Well, you can use the other end, but you might risk chipping it because you're hitting it with an axe.
He's not going for the tooth. He's going for the jawbone.
He's trying to destroy the jaw so he can take the tooth out. When you can just smash the tooth a little bit and it'll come out.
Okay, it'll take you longer, but you can do that.
That's fine. Oh,
If you smash the jaw, you can get all the teeth.
I mean, yeah.
Not quite how that
I
works.
suppose.
Kind of got to cut them out.
Yeah. Yeah. Details.
He's just going for the biggest tooth he can find.
I can ask Gavin on Discord. I'm pretty certain his jaw's falling apart.
Got him.
I'm not even joking.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess we set off then after we pack up whatever tents aren't destroyed.
That's the
Yeah.
bottom 4, and I believe there is one also up by the camels.
Yeah,
That
there's
has,
one up by there.
Yeah,
So
my
it's 5
tent's up on the
tents.
camels.
My tent survived.
Yeah.
I don't even remember which one's mine, but I'm gonna say mine survived as well because fuck you.
Yours was
Mine's most,
this one.
mine's most definitely didn't.
Yeah, Talison's.
I am Gucci.
I didn't. Talison and Violet were sharing a tent, but that is gone, and so is she apparently.
Yeah. This one survived. And then the one up by the camels.
Well, we have 4 tents.
And one's for supplies.
Yes.
So 2 people are sharing tents or sleeping outside. Or
You've
one
got-
person is.
You've got 4 tents and a supply tent, effectively.
Yeah.
Also, after we've like got up and started packing things up, I will hand everyone a pomegranate for the road.
How
They
much
should
is
like
it?
give us stat bonuses with how much we spent on those.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Stat bonuses, you mean a minus to fucking insight.
Somehow.
Professional swindled.
He's such a lad, though.
You want to start the day off well with a beer?
No.
I would like a beer.
Coming right up.
If you have any wine, I'll take that.
Oh, you're a fancy bastard in this campaign. I see how it is.
Is he?
No,
You're a
not
human,
fancy
right?
bastard, a
Yeah, I'm a human.
I just
Same.
look
Cool.
him up and down.
I'm just kind of smiling as I say that.
Well, I'm gonna lean over to Ferdinand and be like, "Oh, you do what the person in the bar when he was like, I want mead, and then we were like, I want ale. He'd got the same thing. Do that, but like with this barrel. do the same thing. No one noticed.
If this Ponzi bastard's gonna ask for wine in the dwarf's face, he's not getting proper dwarven ale.
Oh. Okay. Oh, I have an
Under
idea. Can I
circumstances.
like try and get the tankard or whatever off Ferdinand?
I think you can certainly try.
You can certainly try.
But
I
the
can
empty
not
one that he
recommend-
was going to give to Talisin, not his
he-
dwarf.
Ferdinand only has one tankard.
Oh. Okay. Sharing is caring.
Did you note down what brewery that was from?
Yes, I did. It's the Stonehive Brewery.
Okay, good. Thought so. I knew it was something connected to bees and dwarves.
Peas and doors.
How's, by the way, how's
Well,
passive
honeydew.
perception calculated? Out
It
of curiosity.
is 10 plus your perception bonus.
Oh,
And
okay.
if you
I
have
see.
advantage, it's plus 5.
So I guess I'll take out 2 ales.
19 passive perception.
It sounds like it.
My passive is 17.
You suck.
Well, I was gonna get observant at 7th level. Or, yeah, 7th level. No, 8th level. What am I thinking? Or high. I swear. I'm not, though, because I'm not in Colorado anymore.
There were words
Oh,
in that.
Teams.
I'm
Yes.
so confused. What's happening?
I was talking about thinking about the wrong level.
Don't mind that.
Smooth.
Well done.
A 1 and a 2.
I want to know why your cards have a plus 8 to them.
Yeah, because the attribute was set to strength, and I am certain Ferdinand will slam the cards on the table real hard, but that's not gonna help him.
It really won't, no.
I believe in the heart of the cards. Smash.
You no longer have a card.
You no longer have a table.
Your card
That too,
cracks
but-
in 2. Wait, what?
I use mending.
I have that cantrip myself. It's pretty neat.
Oh, you do? Nice.
Moving on.
Yes.
So, moving on quite literally, as unless there's anything else you want to do.
Nah,
No?
back up and head off. How many camels do we have at this point?
A
A
lot.
lot more than you had before.
I remember that, I think that each trader had at least 1, if not 2.
Yeah.
What I'm hearing from that is, shut up, guys. You've got enough. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I believe I ruled last session that there was like 40 camels.
Yeah.
Oh boy, and those are all ours.
Dogbrain's gonna go over and name the ones he hasn't named.
All of them?
Every single one of them.
Yeah, sure. Do I have to think of names? 'Cause I will. 39 fucking camels. I will.
Yes, yes, you do. I want the list by next session.
Doc Brain.
I will do the list now if you fucking want me.
Yes, but write it
That's
down
right.
so you can send it to me.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna write it down. I'm
Sure.
not just gonna say them out loud, distracting everyone.
Yeah. I want this list.
It's okay.
I hope you know I'm killing half the camels in the next 4 minutes just to make your list pointless so you wasted time.
Oops.
Yeah, I'm totally.
Oh!
Wasting
You
your
rolled it.
crits, buddy.
Well,
Proper salty now.
Like you weren't before?
Oof.
Yeah.
Oof.exe.
I'm changing my dice color because that's all the crits I'm getting on this dice color, probably. I just got 2 in a row.
People are so superstitious.
That's because it
Yeah.
gets
Bloody
proven
hell.
to be true.
Yeah!
Ah,
I mean-
Teal's never done me wrong. Apart from all
Never
those
have
times
I
it gave me
ever
net
changed
ones.
dice color.
I like yellow. Yellow seems to have my back.
You don't have yellow, you have orange.
Orange seems to have my back.
Colorblind.
I'm not
So,
colorblind. Everything just looks
moving
redder
on.
because flux, and I'm assuming
Oh
it's
yeah,
yellow.
true. You're dyslexic. That changes colors too.
Yeah, it does definitely. That's how that works.
Yeah, sure.
It's the magic flux.
Yeah.
That's not a thing in this campaign, but sure. Oh god, my eyes.
Why did all the torches move? Why are all the torches moving?
Was that me?
With the dance of
May
the
have-
light.
It can't be. I was tapped out.
Certainly
Oh,
see
it's something
dancing
else.
torches around.
No.
God damn it, look.
We're just about to say Rick, Yargon.
Nearly, because it's usually you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Am I wrong?
Got him.
Yes.
No.
No.
Savage. Rest
Okay,
in
so
Luke.
Oof.
let's. What?
So, rest in God, you guys are basically the same person at this point. So you have travelled
Wow.
for how many days by camelback at this point?
I thought it was like.
Five,
It was a
four,
lot. It was
five.
like a week almost.
No,
week.
it
Yeah,
wasn't.
it's
I
quite
believe
a
this
bit.
is your fourth
It's an
day travelling
almost.
that you're about to set out on.
You see, that's
Yeah, I
past the
think so.
halfway point, so it's almost.
4.5. I'm not sure how that works. So, 4.5. Does anyone know what the travelling speed of a camel is by D&D rules?
African or European?
Indian.
If you want.
Probably the same as a horse, to be honest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
60 feet.
So
Draft
60
off.
feet. So it's what, 60 miles per hour? No, 60.
60 miles per hour. Meow.
6 miles an hour. Yargon.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot the zero. You're rocket horses.
You mean camels?
No, I mean horses.
Okay.
Horses do 60 miles an hour. Camels do 6. So 6 miles an hour. You've been travelling for most of the days, and you've been travelling for 4 days, and basically 4.5 days. So let's call that 6 times. I don't know how long you travel.
Probably 14 hours a day, roughly.
Bro, do you even
Yeah,
count?
you've been travelling a lot. So let's call it. Let's do that.
I believe it was the day after we went
So it'd
past.
be 168 miles if it's 14 hours a day.
So
Day after yesterday.
Oh wait, no. Why did I type 2? No. It would be 366, might be.
Yeah.
336, I mean. Oh, because I'm bad at life. Oh, look!
You're
Almost
definitely.
there.
I mean, you're not travelling for 14 hours a day. 'Cause
Oh,
your camels
wow.
can't take that.
I mean, you'd be surprised, man.
It's
Weak
normally,
fucking camels, man.
it's
Yeah.
normally 8 hours a day.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
normally 8 hours a day.
That's a lot of short rests.
Yeah, you want to go walking for 16 hours a day?
Yeah, so you've done like 216 miles, so you are about here.
Okay.
Do I have
Party token? Yes, you do.
one somewhere? Handouts, NPCs, monsters. I don't know. Okay, apparently I don't.
Ooh, an arrow of slaying.
Just use the Korea token.
No, because that will come up later. No.
Ooh.
I'm currently looking for a token because that's a thing that I would like to do. Because I don't have all my stuff because I changed my computer. Either way, you set out. Yes.
Oh, by the
so-
way, when I was getting the animals, was I able to retrieve any of my arrows? I think they were all probably not.
Guys,
Good.
it's all good.
From what?
The guys that were not friends.
No, I mean, no.
It's fine if I don't. Yeah,
No,
because I shot them and they're pretty rough.
no, you murdered those. You murdered those well good. They're very dead.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, awesome. Well, we're bigger than the city.
Wow.
We're big boys now.
Advanced, set dimension.
I'm still at 12.
Wow, we're 58. We're like 50 miles wide. Sorry, 30 miles wide.
Well, we're not. Your mom is though.
I was gonna make
Got
the
him.
exact same joke.
Why?
Well, I make the same exact
I'm-
joke because that joke was
I just
funny.
deleted it somehow.
Right, Brady.
I'm disappointed, Vom. I expect better from you. Rick,
I still
not so
see
much,
the
but
original
Vom, yeah.
token.
Well,
Yeah.
Real.
screw you too, Tom.
Don't worry.
What
Tough
camel
love's the
name?
best love.
There, I'm helpful.
Cheers. Okay, cool. So that's now the party token.
Yay.
Yeah, as you... So you begin setting out for your 4th day of travel. Well, actually, you're not here yet.
Yeah.
And yeah, you're 48 miles behind from there.
Yeah. Do you guys want to see the character token or just don't?
I don't see the other one.
I'll show you. I'm sending a print screen in Discord now.
Yeah, I see the other one.
Yeah, I see the other one as well.
Thanks for 20. Alright,
Fine.
I'm gonna do...
I just refreshed
composition,
already.
And I'll just F5.
You're welcome, nerds.
Whoa. Oh my gosh.
Oh, you've actually gone and named every single camel. Are you having a laugh? Subutio
Everywhere.
is the best one. Then Sophia, Jackson, Olivia, Liam, Emma, Noah, Ava, Aiden, Isabella, Lucas, Maya,
Everywhere.
Caden, Erin, Jacob,
Jacobsby.
I can't read.
It's just Jay.
Riley, Mason, Zoe, Elijah, Job, Amelia, Lily, Sand, Ruff, Course, everywhere. Really? Gotta get that prequel meme in there. Alexander, Maxwell, Ariana, Madison, Leia, Henrietta, Grace, Adam, Eve, Nathan,
It's
Penelope.
Leah.
What? Oh, Leah.
It's not
Trigonometry.
Leia, it's Leah.
Trigonometry. Well then. Fergie and Travis.
Trigonometry, Fergie and Travis. Wow. I mean,
That's
hats
what
off
I
to
keep the
you.
momentum.
So,
Have an inspiration.
how much of that was with a character generator?
What?
I think the name Everywhere definitely is from a character generator.
You just cut out there, buddy. You okay?
Yeah, we did not hear anything you said.
Vom?
Vom is dying.
Hello, am I here?
Excellent.
Oh,
There we
God.
go.
Yes, you are.
You're in net dodge,
Nope.
but you're back.
No, you're not here.
Vom. Oh, I see the
So Vom. Rip Vom, man.
Yeah, Vom's dead.
This might be
Dude, just
problematic.
call both.
Oh,
of them.
he lit up. Oh,
Please.
he's.
Yep,
And
he's dead.
gone.
I think his internet died.
You good, Vom?
Hello?
Vom?
Restart Discord!
We apologise for the technical difficulties.
Hello?
Hello? You there?
No, that was him.
He just left.
No?
I think he's restarting Discord.
Okay. Or his internet's having a moment.
All that. It has been known to happen in the past.
All
yeah, it has.
around me are familiar faces.
Don't get us copyright striked.
Singing isn't that good.
Vom.
Vom?
Hey!
Yeah.
He has a voice! A quiet voice, but a voice.
The reaction, I'm kind of worried.
So, names.
Yeah, have an inspiration.
We should name more things.
I
You got
think
inspiration.
I think his trigger word is inspiration.
Vom?
Again.
What?
Again?
Yeah, your internet has
Right, well, reset your router.
taken a shotgun and shot itself in the foot. I think.
Yep, his internet's died. Okay, I guess we're gonna just somewhat soldier on, and if Vom
Yeah.
comes back, Vom returns. If not, then we'll have
Part
to
2 is
catch
gonna
him
be an
up.
extremely short episode.
Yeah.
Or we catch him up afterwards.
Or we catch him up.
It's
It's
not.
only 8 days
too far.
away. Not 8, sorry, it's 4 days away.
There's also the dry patch
Roughly.
that you guys have to cross. But
Oh.
you now have
Well, we have a ton of camels.
a ton of camels and a lot more water than you did before, so you should be good.
Was that a turkey or was that a dying thing?
Sorry, that's my the doors to my stairs.
That was a dying turkey.
Got issues with your door, man.
What's that door?
It's a sliding door. It's one of those old school wooden doors on a.
Have you ever heard of W, D, and 40 in the same word?
Yes, that doesn't do it.
Oh,
It's broken because it gets out of the rails every damn time.
oh, those. Hate those.
Oh yeah, one of my wardrobe used to have that problem.
Okay, well, back to the point.
Back to the point. After Sands of Fate was happening. It's also Aftermath. It's the same
Mhm.
thing. So,
Yeah.
you I presume, saddle your camels and continue on your journey for the next.
Absolutely.
Okay,
With newfound riches.
with newfound riches. Is there anything anyone wants to particularly do other than name a million camels?
I want to try and carve the big tooth I took into a sword handle.
A sword handle?
Yeah.
Interesting.
All right,
I mean, you wouldn't be able to make a cross guard out of it, probably, but you
Oh,
can make a handle.
a grip.
Yeah, that's
grip. Yeah.
that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to continue to work on my designs
Okay.
for the big gun.
Okay, you're working
So-
on designs at this point, or no?
yeah,
You're
I,
not. You finished those, didn't you?
no, I
Yeah.
only got partway through.
Oh, did
You need
you?
to get a tailor.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't get all of them. So
All right. Well, what was
Is
it
there anything I
was it
do with
intel-
the...
Is it intelligence?
It was intelligence.
Yeah, I thought so. Go ahead and roll with that.
Is there a tailor kit in the supplies
Sorry,
somewhere?
because I have expertise.
Yeah, you managed to get your design down. You think you got this?
Okay. Is that just
yeah.
like after we finish the journey, pretty much, or is that after one night?
You can do the designs throughout the journey, sort of doodling in
Yeah,
your
that's fine.
sketchbook.
By the way, also if I still have time next to carving a crib, I also want to take like a.
Hang on a minute, because there was a thing Luke was going to say.
Is there a tailor supplies in a tailor tools in any of the supplies?
Yes, there is.
Can I have them?
Unless anyone says otherwise, you can take a tailor tools from basically one of the dead people. One of the dead
Yeah,
people's
that's
stuff.
what I figured. And I wanted to see if I could start working on some armor out of the scales I got. I don't have proficiency though.
Not on Camelback.
I meant like when we were like stopping next.
Oh, sure. But
Yeah.
we'll get to that when... Just keep that one on ice. We'll get to that
Yeah.
when you stop.
Okay.
Because I have a feeling things might happen.
Ferdinand's gonna have a beer a day to keep the doctor away.
So you're not drinking very much. Okay, and Rick, you were looking into carving a... Okay, do you have proficiency in Tinker's tools or Smith tools?
No.
Okay, do you have proficiency in any tools?
No, actually not that I think of it, I think. Oh,
Okay.
that's a great sentence.
You could ask the person that tinkers. Might be able to do something.
So, in
Yeah,
that case...
I'll just ask if someone can do that for me then.
I mean, you can
Hello.
roll.
Can
Oh,
Oh,
hey, Von.
Audible
Oh.
question.
Hello.
Yeah,
work
well,
now?
we hear you?
yes,
you're,
we hear
you're
you.
not dead.
Okay. That's good.
Hey, Von, you back. Okay, if your internet is capable of maintaining itself? Question mark.
It won't be.
Cool, cool. In that case, go ahead and take yourself an inspiration for naming all of the camels.
And then it's into the dice again.
By the way, Yargon, I meant leatherworking tools. Sorry. There's no tailor tools. 'Cause apparently that's
That,
Was
yeah.
it?
Von?
Tom, you still there?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
quiet.
Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, leatherworkers, tailory tools, that kind of stuff. All basically the same stuff in this case.
yeah.
So,
I was just saying just to make sure we were on the same page.
Vom, so is there anything you particularly want to do?
Apart from
during the journey?
the animals and beauty, no.
Can you turn up your gain on your mic? The sensitivity's it's cutting you off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it?
I don't know if that's your internet or if it's your
Yeah.
mic.
Should be my internet because I'm using push to talk and everything should be normal.
Oh, well,
Oh, yeah.
then, yeah, turn up your internet.
Push talk buddies.
However, it can't be worse than Ecliptics.
Yeah.
That's
Well, just because he has a terrible mic.
just a man that needs a fucking high-pitch filter on his voice. He needs a high-frequency pass filter before his voice goes to Discord, and I'm going to inform him how to do that at some point.
Wait, who's this?
Ecliptics.
He plays in Vices and Virtues and Shadow.
Oh, right.
That's the other campaign that's on this channel. Go check it out. Mac Gems, it's cool. We fought a Kraken at level 3. It went well.
Yeah.
Fought.
I fought.
Well,
I
we did.
I tried
Yeah,
sending
we
it to
attacked.
space.
We attacked it.
We attacked it more than it attacked us.
We did do damage to it, actually.
But yeah, if I
Oh,
can't
damn.
carve a handle out of it, a grip out of it yet,
You can certainly try.
I don't want to fuck it up.
Be aware that your
But-
character doesn't really know. They're aware that they're not very good with it. You don't technically know that you are wouldn't have proficiency and would be using a different skill. You wouldn't know that in character.
Well, if I would know I'm not very good at it, I would want a nice looking grip for my sword.
What's your dex? Because
My
you can
dex?
use
2.
your dex. If you want to roll dex, I will give you. I will let you roll dex to try and do that.
Nah, I'll just let it do at some craftsman or something.
Okay.
I guess maybe.
Sure.
But can I actually make a necklace out of like a medium tooth and like 4 smaller tooth?
That just requires
Like a
sort of
trophy.
drilling a hole through it. Not.
Ah,
Don't think you've got a drill though. And it would be a
No.
hand drill because of the era.
I block with the Tinkerer's tools.
would I know that he has Tinker's tools?
Probably not, to be honest. You know I have a gun though.
You've seen.
Fail.
I'll just
I think,
ask,
who saw-
guys,
Oh,
is
yeah.
someone able to make holes in these teeth?
I mean, I assume I would be able to.
Oh yeah.
I suppose I can.
Okay, I'll. Can you make some? Like, I want to make these into a necklace.
Yeah, you actually got the killing blow on 2 of those.
Yeah,
So, very well, I suppose I can. Why not?
I just hand in the
Bit of a
teeth.
distraction. Yeah, sure. Tinker's tools. Dexterity.
Yeah, go for it. Dex.
27!
Of course. Yeah,
Nice.
absolutely fine. You get that off no problem. It takes you 5 minutes. You just sort of drill through them. I'm gonna assume you have some kind of drill type deal.
Yeah. For tinkering, yeah.
You've got something that can do it. I'm not really that bothered to go into the specifics because you have a tool that says I can make things. So you can make things, and you make a thing. It'll do. As you go into your Tinker's tools and go right ahead and just sort of drill some holes in those for her.
Did it cut out for you guys too?
Yes.
I didn't cut out.
Oh. It just kind of cut out at the very end, so it sounded like it cut out.
No, I just stopped talking.
You
Oh.
could do that?
Okay.
Wow. Savage.
Oof, wow.
That was rough. Okay,
I get a
well.
feeling that the only thing around here that's going to copyright strike because it's fucking Roblox.
Well, I guess let's move on.
Sure.
Cool.
Okay, so, what's everyone's passive perception?
19!
17.
14.
I don't think
14
one's worth
also.
mentioning. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh boy.
The day passes without incident.
Oh, you want me?
There are some creatures, there are interesting like beasties that you see every now and then. You see some things that perhaps eyeing you up in some of your camels, but nothing makes a move, and the day passes relatively quietly and quickly. It's a hard day's travel, and you're perhaps not the most talkative after a close encounter with 4 sandworms. If anything, Cade and Talisin and perhaps Dogbrain might be more than a little bit perturbed as to the fact these are very rarely seen in any number, and
I'd like to
4 working
imagine
together is the least usual thing you can imagine.
I probably imagine I'm probably the least perturbed of. Oh, maybe it says Dogbrain because Dogbrain, but I'm probably the least perturbed because I'm not really too bothered by sandworms. It's just a little bit odd seeing them all together.
Sure.
I'd like to imagine like Salia and Ferdinand just getting out the fucking, I call it the sterke verhalen, strong stories, not really the fucking translation for it. Like
Me neither.
Google Translate, guys. For the record.
I don't think this is gonna translate well. It's
no, this is gonna literally translate.
Gavin, Rick both
Like
speak
seamen
Dutch.
stories. Like
Seaman stories are a whole different thing.
Sailor
no,
stories.
Not those.
Sailor
Man.
stories.
War stories.
Sailor stories. That.
War stories.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. I like to think of them telling those stories.
Heroic
Trying
tales
to
of
one-
past deeds type thing.
Yeah.
Trying to one up each other.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, I can totally see that happening.
I'm literally a desert wanderer.
Yeah.
Not that interesting.
Which is why it would surprise you to see sandworms working together.
Yeah, I've probably seen sandworms and run away from sandworms, but
Yeah.
you know.
You might have even had an encounter with one before, with a small
why I said
one like
run
this
away.
before, but
Oh yeah.
not on your own, and
Yeah.
with a bunch of other people. But yeah,
Ferdinand has his axe on his back a lot, and he's real proud of his new crossbow. And he's
That he
staring
picked up
into
off the
it,
ground.
eating.
Yeah, I'm mostly just designing.
It's a heavy crossbow. It's a proper dwarven weapon.
yeah, it's a proper good hefty one.
Yeah, it's also something you're never gonna be able to hit anything with.
Yeah,
Oh,
but if he
hell no.
does, that thing is dead. So
Oh hell yeah!
It's only a D10 of damage plus 1.
I don't care. I can do it from 100 feet away. The axe only does
Okay.
5.
It's only 100-foot range. I thought heavy crossbows
Yeah,
had
heavy-
longer. 'Cause,
heavy-
like
Heavy crossbows are 100 foot.
my range is like maximum 600.
I mean,
Yeah, you've got longbow though.
it's
Yeah.
95 feet more than his current range, so it's an
Yeah.
upgrade in that
Also, the
regard.
unless you have sharpshooter, the 600 feet is max
Disadvantage.
range. 100
Yes,
feet
disadvantage.
effective range.
Yeah.
I can go up to 400.
I can't remember what the range is with my musket, but it's quite silly.
Yeah, it probably is.
I believe a standard musket's 120, 480.
Which is interesting because muskets didn't actually have very much range.
800 feet!
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
Mine's 150, 600.
120 feet is only 40 meters ish, so.
True.
Where?
Still, muskets were kind of
Shit.
inaccurate. Because they didn't rifle the barrels, so the bullet had no stabilization post-flight. Mid-flight. Anyway, physics aside,
Not supposed to flight either.
I said I corrected myself to mid-flight. Shush you pilot.
Fuck you and your pilotiness.
But we've got the flight nerd
What do
over
you got
here.
on a license?
Yes, we are going to take the piss out of him every 15 minutes for having, like, an actual license and qualifications and things.
I have
I also
qualifications
have
in
licenses,
IT.
just not for piloting.
Yeah, but you also have, like, fixing tractors.
I have
That's like
certifications for
I don't fix
IT.
tractors, I fix other machines.
You also
Right.
for fixing machines. It's normal. He's a pilot.
I'm certified. I'm a certified IT guy.
Can we play D&D?
No.
Let's do that.
Okay.
So, like, what are we doing? Does anything happen? Like,
We're just
are we just
walking.
kind of walking?
We're chilling.
The day passes pretty much without incident. It's a long, hard day of travel. and basically nothing really happens. You do encounter a crossroads, though, at one point, about halfway through your day. You encounter this sort of signpost, which is about at the point where you were looking to take a break, and it is as though you were coming along the trail, marked roughly as it is. Talisin, you have a rough idea of where the trail might be, but and Cade can pick it out well enough. The others can't even tell there is a trail. But
Yeah. And I know where to go.
as if you were coming along the trail the other way, there was a signpost pointing off towards the same temple that you saw before.
Oh, right. Is that also an abyssal?
Oh yeah, it would be.
Okay, cool.
Should I wait for the others?
Were we to wait here or were we to wait somewhere else?
I think we're all just to continue going on
Yeah, I was pretty sure we were
and
supposed to
beat them
continue
there,
on.
pretty much.
Ferdinand, it was you who saw the
Yes?
real giant sandworm, right?
Yes, it was.
Looking at roughly the direction this sign is pointing, compared to the other one and how far you've travelled, go ahead and roll me an intelligence for sort of... would it be intelligence, or just to roughly get an idea of whereabouts the place might be?
Yeah, I'd say intelligence.
Intelligence to do that sort of basic trigonometry in your head. Sure.
Yeah, because intelligence is like logic and memory and
So
stuff like
Meanwhile,
that.
one of the camels is gonna be like, "What? You called me?"
Yeah, excuse me.
I'm trying to draw the dots here. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Connect the dots.
13. 13's high enough.
Oh.
That sandworm almost definitely was, if not right next to, was almost on top of the temple.
Oh,
It was very close. It could have been at the temple.
guys, never mind. We're not stopping for them.
Yeah, figured.
I have reason
Casually
to believe
mentioned the
they're-
sandworm for no reason.
I was the only one who saw it.
You didn't say it.
I was talking about for Yargon.
Oh, yeah.
Guys, I don't think we'll be seeing them ever. So let's carry on.
What are you talking about?
But that means I'm not going to get paid.
Well, I'm
can
pretty
sell
sure
those.
a lot of their money is with us. Or goods, at least.
Yeah, so I saw a giant sandworm last night, but we're not one of those tiny ones we slaughtered. Can we see the mountains?
The mountains are when you're on top of a dune, which this signpost is not. It's in a valley. Excuse you.
Sorry, I'm
Excuse-
choking on whiskey.
Nice!
Congratulations.
Nice.
When you're on top of a dune, you can
Sorry, I was trying to see if something would work.
just about make out the mountains. They're kind of a very hazy blue, but just about,
Okay,
because they are a couple hundred miles away.
then I'm not just gonna point.
They're like
We're
200
talking
miles.
about something the size of a mountain. Probably ate the whole temple. So let's march on.
I suppose we should.
What do you think a temple tastes like?
Stone.
Oh,
Sand.
oh,
Sandstone.
That
oh.
too.
Hey, you just combined the first two together. That's cheating.
Got one dog brain.
Oh, that was funny.
Since it's a temple of, is it Vimfine?
Yes,
Yeah.
Finfian.
Since it's a temple of Vimfine, probably blood as well.
Probably.
So it tastes like blood.
And a few humans. And a few
Yeah.
wolves. And a few camels.
So it's probably poisons right now. I just casually.
No, it's eaten.
Yeah.
There's no more temple.
Not a temple. The fucking
Would-
sandworm. Like
Would sandworms be able to eat the whole temple? Would I know that?
Since I just described this thing as the size of a mountain, Fitzgerald,
yes.
Ferdinand,
I
wholeheartedly
don't think
believes
sandworms get that
in-
big.
Ferdinand saw the thing. he
Are you
wholeheartedly
doubting the GM?
believes-
The sandworms do get
He
that big.
wholeheartedly believes
Very
he will never
rare.
finish a fucking sentence without being interrupted this session.
No.
No, unacceptable.
You expect professionalism?
Yeah.
Good
What
point.
is this?
Shut up, I can mute all of you if I must.
And then you can have your
I
turn
can
second away.
I can
I
unmute
mean-
myself if I
Yeah, I can
must.
unmute myself too.
Uh,
Oh, I can't. Never mind.
You can't mute me because I'm the one in control of the recording.
Oh, I actually can't. I actually can't unmute myself too in
Anyway.
this channel.
I believe Ferdinand was trying to say something.
Yes.
Yeah, that Ferdinand wholeheartedly believes that temple has been eaten whole in one bite.
Cade, roll me nature.
It's bad. Nope.
Okay.
This color doesn't
You
work.
haven't heard of sandworms of that size. Big, yeah. Like eat buildings big, or like destroy buildings without caring big. Eat a temple whole? Maybe not.
I have a +2. Could I roll?
I had a +3 because
Yeah,
I
go
have
ahead.
proficiency.
Kate, that's my color.
I'm changing it. Give me a second.
14.
Gee.
You've heard whispered rumours of sandworms throughout the ages. Maybe the same one, that it slowly increases in size every time it's seen, and might
Fun stuff.
just get to that size.
Huh. Okay. Not gonna say anything.
Alright. So do we all
So,
continue on?
I guess we just
Yes.
continue on, yeah?
They-
Okay. So with that, the rest of the day passes relatively uneventfully. Or at least the next sort of 20 miles or so do. Until you come across the interesting sight of an unconscious elf in the sand.
Oh.
A familiar-looking
In the
elf.
sand?
Oh.
Lying unconscious.
I'm gonna call this out. I fucking suspect it's not Shakes.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna read, dude.
An unconscious elf who is face down, surrounded in a pool of what is probably her own blood, that is slowly soaking through the sand, but appears to be alive, but unconscious.
Sure.
Okay,
Sure
yeah,
will.
I'm gonna get down to her.
This is
I
around
still
Is
like-
the
Is
time.
it Violet? Or
It's around the time you're looking for night. Yes, it is Violet.
Your
I
wounds?
will stay on my camel. I'm gonna ride it to the top of a
Okay.
dune, and I'm gonna give a quick look out, and I'll ask the others, is that blood gonna attract anything?
Oh, wow.
I assume
Maybe.
it would, to be honest. But I don't know.
Yeah, would any of us know what it would? Would it
Yeah.
attract wolves? I imagine it probably does, right?
Yeah,
It
I'd
would,
know
but
that.
it's not like, because it's sand and not water, it
Yeah.
is
Yeah, it's
nowhere
not-
near
Yeah.
like the shark. It's if they're
It's
within range that they're probably already aware of you. They're going to be,
Yeah.
knowing that there's blood.
And honestly, the blood sand is a great soaking
Yeah,
tool.
it's real good at soaking stuff. So it's because it adsorbs lots of water, so it's very unlikely that it will actually. particularly
Considering there's
spread
a
that
pool, that means she's lost a ton of blood.
Yeah.
far. Pool, but it's a desert, so pool is
Blood,
Yeah.
relative.
blood god.
Yeah,
There's a-
seeing Cade cast Cure Wounds, our Dogbrain's just going to follow suit.
all right.
Ah,
Her wounds close slightly, but they're not touched much.
okay, I'm gonna cast it again. Cause screw you. There.
Hey,
How about that?
Oh, wow. Okay.
Nice.
Jesus.
What's that? That's
18.
27 plus his 13. That's like 40 HP.
That's quite a bit.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, you heal her significantly, but it appears that her wounds still are significant, very significant open wounds across the body. Perhaps more
You
than
would, mate.
your healing magic is capable of sustaining.
I still
I
have
roll-
4 more first level spells.
Oh yeah, you just blow your two second level, and they're still there. So maybe don't. I'm.
Yeah.
Can I like roll medicine to just try and figure out if she's if they're poisoned or infected or anything, or if it's just open wounds?
Yeah, go for it.
I'm
Roll
imagining
the
there's
dex
some. Oh, ooh, nice.
20. They
Oh, not this color.
Okay, so 20. No, she appears to have she does not appear to have infected wounds. The only thing that appears to be is that as Cade is attempting to cast Cure Wounds, which is a touch spell, he has managed to just kick sand in one of the wounds. You rolled on that one.
Cade, you fucking dumbass!
I shouldn't have even rolled.
You shouldn't have. No.
You guys are backing up here tonight, or are we gonna move?
I think she needs. I think she needs to see a doctor. Especially after Cade just kicked sand in her open wound. So
I'm going to take water and rinse out the wound.
yes. I think it'd be a good idea to just rinse all of our wounds, to be honest.
Yeah,
Bandage.
probably.
I
Yeah.
think we should give her some water as well.
Are you
Yes,
taking you're taking
that's it.
cold water
Shit.
to the wounds?
I mean, do we have a way to heat it up other than just
I
the
mean-
sun?
Oh wait, yeah, no, it would be warm water, wouldn't it?
It wouldn't be like
warm.
freezing cold.
It would
It'd
be.
look
It's probably
warm, at least.
lukewarm.
I mean,
Yeah.
I was going to suggest in a minute cauterizing her runes because I've produced flame.
Yeah.
I mean, you
Uh,
could.
If you want to do that.
You could do.
It wouldn't
yeah.
be very pleasant.
But at least it stops her bleeding everywhere.
Yeah, it would
Yeah.
stop her
If she doesn't
bleeding.
stop bleeding, then I would definitely do that.
Yeah. I'm gonna see if if we try and move her, if she keeps bleeding, and if she does, I'm gonna just try and cauterize her.
Would I have like a spare piece of metal or something, or even a rapier actually? Could just be heat up and use that to cauterize with produce flame.
You could just use
Yeah.
produce flame as a cantrip.
Yeah,
it
but
would be more precise.
I
if you
imagine-
used it with metal.
It would
Oh, yeah.
probably be better with
Fair point. Yeah.
because it's not just an open flame; it's
Yes.
something that's been.
Yeah, it's like directed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Um,
Well,
I'm gonna
if
write
does-
down
if
the
she-
room.
If we move her after we bandaged her up, is she still bleeding a lot?
Her wounds begin to close slightly faster than normal by the fact you can tell that they are healing.
Okay.
Okay.
Probably the fact that we just did 40 points of.
Yeah.
That you did 40 points of healing, and that definitely helped. But after that is done, she begins healing at a ridiculously unnatural rate.
Oh, that's odd.
This is simultaneously very worrying and quite good.
I would agree.
I'm not sure what's going on, to be honest.
Could I roll nature or medicine or something to know what that means? Maybe Arcana?
Go ahead and roll Arcana.
Well, that's 0 stat for me.
Nice.
I'll roll
Thanks.
Arcana.
Ha! Nope.
In the meantime,
Maybe.
Ferdinand is gonna come
Ferdinand,
riding
for
down
the,
the hill on the camel.
for the record, you didn't see
Hey.
anything. The coast appears to be clear.
Then I'm gonna come riding down the dune, downwind, and at a distance, not to kick sand in their general direction.
Sure.
And I'll just ask.
I fought in your general direction.
God fucking damn it! I was serious. It's annoying.
Rick.
Getting interrupted.
Sorry, I literally didn't hear you there. I think my headset must have cut out.
He was kind of in the
Glorious.
middle of saying something.
Ah, sorry.
I'll ask. Do I have to start building a tent around you guys?
Well, we should probably settle down soon, but I don't. Do I know what's happening to her?
Okay,
I roll a 15.
2 on Arcana, Cade.
So-
Evidently, you don't know anything. Talisin and Salia. There are some creatures, some beings, some sometimes gifts from the gods, sometimes curses, sometimes magical items. There are methods of the arcane that could potentially do that kind of thing.
I mean, he does worship the blood
mm.
god.
Based on the
Yeah.
fact that, yeah, it's a 15. She didn't start healing until you healed her. That might have something to do with it.
Hmm.
Interesting.
So it needs a kickstart or something?
Yeah.
Potentially, or maybe she just needs to be. Maybe it's if she's over
Oh.
a certain amount, or maybe it's.
Oh, she needs a threshold. Oh, right, okay.
Um,
Good work.
You know, or maybe it's just that there has to be some kind of arcane energy or something like that. You're not really sure.
Okay.
I wonder if it's her necklace.
That could be it. You tending to her brought the necklace closer.
I'm just going to put her necklace on her. Just put it around her neck. The holy symbol.
Okay.
I assume nothing visibly happens, but
I mean, her wounds
Just in case it
continue
is.
to heal.
Yeah.
But she
Oh well.
does not appear to return to consciousness.
Okay, I'll just continue carrying her, I guess, with
Well, I think you
Cade's
should probably
help, I think.
stay here.
Probably get into a tent or something.
Yeah, we could probably just set up a tent around
Yeah.
her and
I'll get
move
to
her
that.
onto a bed
I'll start building a
or
tent
something.
also.
A
then.
bedroll.
I'll help.
Okay, so you guys are going to start pitching camp then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should not have used both my second level spells because I should have done cordon of arrows, but you know.
What's with the static?
Yeah, I have no
Wow.
idea.
I heard it slightly, but I don't know who it came from.
Yeah, keep that open. Okay, so you begin pitching tents and setting up camp and dealing with camels and water and preparing to stake out another night. What are you doing about the camels? Are you putting them near your tents, away from your tents, or what's the deal there?
Near the tents after
They're
all the
reasonably close.
fiasco.
Do we want them close? If
Are
the-
there any like? Are there any?
Actually, well, I guess we have a ton of camels, so it doesn't matter if they all
Yeah.
die.
Well, if they all die, it
Dog
doesn't
brain
matter.
catches saying that.
I don't, see, the thing is, we want the worms going for the camels. We don't want them going for us. So I don't think we should deal
Far
with
away.
the camels. At the
Is
moment,
there an oasis or something around?
Uh,
Like, or any type of water?
there's
Really?
not an oasis or desert well.
Would
near
I
you.
know if this place is... Would I know if this is a good place to dig a small well?
You have,
Survival?
based on the maps that you've given and a rough idea of where you are and the fact that you're a ranger with favoured terrain desert, you get the idea that you have probably crossed into the dry zone. You don't think there is going to be a water table you can dig to.
That's what I figured. Okay. That's fine. We have crap tons of water.
There
Yeah.
won't be anything until you get to your destination, which is nearest your river.
Because I haven't seen the other side of the dry zone, I wouldn't know when the dry zone ends. Right.
You have seen the other side of the dry zone. You just saw them on two different maps
Okay.
that you sort of had to piece together to get effectively the one.
I'll probably know when I exit the dry zone then, so that's fine.
Yeah, it's pretty much as soon as you hit the foothills of the mountains. It's the stone. Well, yeah. I'll not get into the
That's
geology,
cool.
but it's about as you begin hitting the foothills.
Okay. That's some really weird geography, but okay.
It's
What
also
am I
fantasy. So,
Yeah,
bugger it.
D&D.
It don't matter.
It makes sense.
GM
Yeah,
does what
I guess
GM
it depends
wants.
on where the ocean is.
It also depends on the shape of the rock under the sand, effectively.
Yeah.
'Cause the water
Okay,
will
well that's
filter.
beside the point.
So
So,
set up camp.
so you begin setting up camp. After about a couple of minutes, it does appear that Violet is fully healed,
Is she waking up?
Okay.
but she doesn't regain consciousness.
Can we try waking her up like with like sprinkling water on her face and stuff like that?
You can try. You can certainly try.
I will definitely try.
Okay. So exactly what do you do?
I'll like try talking to her, sprinkle water on her face, be kind of weird, you know.
Fire a gun
be
right
his
next to
normal-
her ear.
Just be his normal
So
self.
you're going full creep, and you're trying to blow her
Uh,
ears out. Got it.
No, I'm not.
And
Dogbrain's just gonna watch Cade do this. Not gonna help.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
you attempt to rouse her somewhat, but it is mostly sort of unsuccessful to get any response at all. The water gets some, but it's she sort of subconsciously like rolls away from it and sort of kind of fully asleep attempts to fend it off effectively.
Well, maybe she'll
Hey.
wake up in the morning.
Other than that,
What about her? Did you check her pupil reflex?
I think we should keep an eye on her either way. Just have someone on watch and someone watching her, perhaps, or something.
Oh,
I don't think we have enough people
Well-
really for double watch anymore.
Well, I can probably keep watch. By the way, I actually think... Whose tent would we have put up? I think... it might
We
have
have-
been-
I think we
I think
have-
we have multiple, so...
I think we have all
Yeah.
the tents put up, actually.
Yeah.
But which one
Yeah,
would
we
she
have the
be
ones
in?
in the camp.
We have.
We have...
We have 4 people tents and 1 supply tent.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a total of enough tents for 8 people, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. and you have 6 people, so
Mhm.
I would
Hey,
recommend
Yargon
Salia
can count.
stay with
Yeah.
her.
all right. So, what's the watch order?
I'll take third
think-
watch.
I think Salia might just keep a bit of a watch near Violet and like throughout the night or something. At
can't
random
do that.
intervals.
Night.
If
Yeah,
you do
you
that,
can't.
you'll have to roll a con save against exhaustion. It won't count as a long rest.
Uh,
I would recommend just sleeping in the same tent as her and taking a watch.
Yeah.
Sure then.
Perhaps the watch could be, like, posted outside the tent.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'll just a second watch then.
I'll take
Probably.
first.
Okay, and who's on
I'll
last
take
watch
off
then?
then.
Okay, in that order, do you want to roll me some perception checks?
I know I'm third, that's all I know.
Holy Moses.
27,
Expertise, bitches.
13,
Cade?
Cade?
Cade,
What? Sorry, sorry, my mom.
perception check. 24,
Damn.
Rat rolled over.
and
She
Dogbrain
was
and
throwing-
Ferdinand,
Carnitas in my face. I'm like, I want carnitas.
17. Okay,
I am rolling really well on perception.
yeah, you are.
You are.
Oh, you don't even have a positive to that. Ouch.
Nope.
You're not very wise.
Ferdinand is. Yeah, Ferdinand is good for one thing, and that is planting his axe in skulls.
Honestly, I should have not put a 15 in charisma. I should have put a 15 in constitution instead. But oh well. Screw me.
Nah, just wait till it comes to talking your way out of things.
And join the negative 2 charisma band.
Favorite Dogbrain. So,
+1 charisma.
And Talisin.
with your perception checks, Talisin, you note there is nothing happening. There
Okay.
doesn't even seem to be any of the wild creatures around. Talisin and Cade, well, you all note that basically nothing happens. But Talisin, you note there are no wild creatures around. Cade, you also note that there were no wild creatures around. Talisin and Cade, you also both note that the blood is gone from where she was lying before. A ridiculous amount of blood. It's just not there.
Well,
Talisin,
that
you
sounds kind of normal.
actually see it. Basically, just the sort of the puddle of the blood just sort of shrinking, as if it was undoing itself or something.
So Violet's a demon.
Yeah. Okay.
Don't think.
Roll
that's how that
Arcana.
works. You can roll Arcana if you want.
Oh, it's sarcastic, but you know, that's cool.
Actually, yeah, go ahead, roll Arcana.
Yeah, would I know? I mean, I'm rolling for crits pretty much, but yeah, no.
11. I mean, she had an amulet of Infin, so because of that,
Yeah.
that lowers the DC enough that you learn that you figure out that effectively sometimes Vimfine's servants, they can be Vimfine's servants particularly, her though she has chosen or deemed worthy and effectively gifted some power, can have things like that, which might also explain the healing. Can have things where, basically, effectively, spilled blood is regenerated, and any spilled blood that is left, it sort of vanishes. And they regenerate their own health like that.
Cool. Okay.
But you can't
Would I
really
be
get any
able-
more than that from an 11.
Sorry. Would I be able to work on the armor that I wanted to make?
Yes, you can.
Would that be Dex?
Yeah, probably. Go ahead and roll Dex.
Yeah, because I don't have proficiency, I'm just gonna roll straight Dex. Oopsies. Ooh.
Oh, well, okay.
Okay. Yeah, you begin to make a headways into starting making armor. At this point, you're kind of measuring things and measuring pieces of skin. You've not actually started cutting anything,
Yeah.
but you're measuring it all out, and you've got a measure from
The
somewhere.
dimensions.
You can
And
get
I
that
probably
easy
have all
enough,
of
and you've got like
yeah.
a pen, or maybe even a knife, just to score marks into it. And you're beginning
Yeah.
measuring things, but you've not started actually working on it yet.
Cool. Armor do I have currently? Oh, studded leather. Wait.
Neat. Oh, so quickly about this. What type of armor are you trying to make? Heavy, medium, or light?
Would I be able to get a better bonus in studded leather armor if I made a light armor?
Potentially. Depends how well you do on the roll.
Because I might
What
just
was the
make
rolls?
medium armor, because I can wear medium armor.
If you do medium armor, there's a good chance it'll be better than studded leather. It's a much higher chance, but if you do that, you also lose the benefits of light armor.
Well, so if my studded leather, it basically gives me an AC of 16 because it's 12. Well, is it 12 with Dex modifier or is it 13?
13.
13. It says 12 in here. That's weird. But I would have to have scale mail or better for it to be. I feel like I have a better chance of it being better than my current armor if I do medium. So I'm just gonna make medium armor out of it.
Alright, yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking would be happening.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, so you get that, you start getting that underway. Go ahead and note down that you've got measurements.
Amazing.
Effectively.
Amazing the half piece, I'm guessing?
You ready? Yeah, because that's more than enough.
Yeah.
Not all of them do.
Not all of them?
Yeah, there's, I think, half plate scale mail do, but the rest don't.
What?
No, actually, no, that's
I think
disadvantage
they all-
at stealth, but yeah,
That's
they
the
all.
definition
Yeah,
of medium armor.
yeah, okay,
Yeah.
never mind, sorry.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, that's Ferdinand saying that there's medium armor caps dex bonus at +2 in the chat, which it does. Yes, but you can just get a high bonus. It depends.
Yeah, I almost picked up scale mail. I remember.
For the record, it's unlikely that this would hamper your stealth unless you do particularly poorly because it's made of animal hide,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
it's made to move easy. It's not metal. It doesn't jangle. All
To
right.
add metal to it, but that would be weird.
I know a terrible joke.
That'd
about
basically be
it, so
heavy
not
armor
gonna
if I were
do
to
it.
be adding metal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So, as morning arises, you find Violet has awoken and is somewhat awake. Perhaps not
Can she be interacted
the
with?
best, but yes, you can interact with her. I'm going to go ahead and just skip the song.
I am on the last watch.
Then at some point, when you poke your head
denial.
in...
Oh. Go ahead.
At some point, you poke your head in the tent or something, near the end of the watch, and it appears she is awake.
Boy, dog brain.
Huh?
She's up.
Oh. Is she like alive, or is she like gonna come murder us now? What's happening?
She's alive.
That's a good
There's
start.
this certain undertone, like, what the hell did you just ask, ma'am?
Everybody needs to know. It's important.
And
Oh, and
Ferdinand's gonna go in.
for the record, I'm sorry, it's my bad, I completely forgot to mention, the fact that you can see her cuts, her armour is completely missing.
Oh,
Shots all in
did
her
we
armor.
have it or did we not have it?
You didn't find it, it was just missing. And, yeah, and she
So
was wearing
she has her.
the desert type robes that everyone wears.
Was that like
What was that
exposed
about-
skin to the sun?
What was
where
that
the,
about her armor?
It was missing.
Okay.
She had a fancy set of armour, but it was missing when you found her.
Are her clothes still like all together, or is it ripped up because of the cuts?
Somewhat ripped up, but mostly fine.
Can I try and mend her clothes?
You can have tried to mend her clothes, yeah.
Okay.
So, her clothes are fine then, effectively. So you can do that easy enough.
Also, from the cuts and stuff in the clothes, could she get like sand scorched or anything, or is she just kind of pretty much alright?
No, she's not really.
I'm gonna sit down next to her.
Follow suit.
Violet, is it?
Yeah.
Here. I'm just gonna put the water skin next to her, effectively that if she wants to lean in with her head, she can reach it.
Yeah, she'll definitely do that. Oh, thanks. And then she's definitely going to try.
kind of have to go now, so
Oh.
Oh.
Well then.
yeah. Sorry.
Alright.
Interact with Salia next time. Not Salia, what? No.
Yeah, Violet.
I don't want to do that.
Violet. Too many names, dude. I'm like 5 games, I swear.
Gutty.
At least you picked the name from the right game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, well,
You could have said Interactive Arcane or something, or Matthias,
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
That would
Yeah,
still
it
be the
wasn't
GM.
so, as Violet sort of leads and takes a drink it, and then we're going to leave it off there, just as we can get to perhaps interesting conversations as to where she's been, and what the hell is going on.
And perhaps death and damnation. We don't know yet.
Hey, that's
yeah,
right.
probably that bit as well.
So prepare backups.
Oh. I already have a backup.
Okay, I'll see you later.
Alright, catch you.
Yeah.
Bye.
So, with that we say thanks for watching. Yes, we've been Aftermath. Is that how this works? We've been Angel Dice. We've been us, and we do this thing. It's good. You like it.
We've been ourselves, yeah.
That's,
No, we have been our characters.
Yeah, true, actually. But that's the point of role playing, of course.
yeah. So, there's some
Don't
links in the
forget to
description.
support the Patreon.
Check them out.
That's
Yeah.
patreon.com/angeldice.
Supports
Yes.
the development of Starships and Laserguns, the tabletop role-playing game that I'm currently working on. And,
Or aka Yargon's Relationships.
no. And we've currently got artwork and stuff for that, which is really, really cool. Again, links in description to the website and all that kind of jazz. And hopefully when that comes out, the next version of that comes out, which may be slightly longer than we'd hoped due to college and kind of stuff on my end, but trying to get that out and then we can start a game up with that. hopefully soonish, which would be really cool.
Will
We
see
have-
the return of Tommy Krupp.
I'm hyped.
Yeah. Tommy Croc again.
Yargon's getting a headache right now.
We also have Vices and Virtues, which is a game that Mac, who is also in this campaign, but only in Aftermath, not Sands of Fate, due to his own bi-weekly game, and Luke, and I am in. And that is also on this channel, so check that out. That is, Mac GMs that, and that's real interesting, because we fought a Kraken yesterday at level
No,
3.
it
Wasn't yesterday, that was 2 days ago.
It was yesterday
Yargon,
for me.
what if,
Oh, yeah,
what
I
if this
forgot.
would tie in canonically with the Space Kraken we fought in SNL?
Oh man.
Oh my god.
I mean, it wasn't a
thing.
Space Kraken, you just all rolled terribly.
It was
I
a
mean,
space crack.
Now
They-
it's a Space Kraken.
I believe they encountered a thing, and one character thought it was a
Canonically.
rolled a crit fail to think it was a space kraken, and then rolled a crit on his persuasion to persuade everybody it was a space kraken and not the thing it was.
Wasn't
Yeah, I
that
remember
me?
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was you.
Yeah,
I am glorious.
that happened.
And humble too.
That's the kind of stuff that that get up to. And it's Starships and Laserguns is Stars of That Number meets Shadowrun, kind of. It's kind of a mix of the two. Hopefully you like it, and hopefully you get an idea of what it's about when you definitely do watch the thing that definitely will be coming out soon. All of those are absolutely 100% true, can confirm. He lied
You can
vigorously.
We also got the Shadowrun campaign on Mac's channel.
There's also the Shadowrun campaign on Mac's channel, that Shadowrun Paranoia, which is linked down below, which Mac is and Luke both play in, although neither of them GM it. It's who GMs
Mac
that?
hosts it.
Yeah, Mac hosts it.
Commissioner Clem
Yeah.
GMs it.
So yeah, go ahead and check that out. They've got all sorts of party drama going down there, from what I hear. Been saving up though. I'm gonna go binge watch that at
The
some point.
party drama is terrible, dude.
Yeah, it's great. Gotta love it. Party drama and Shadowrun, what could go wrong?
Oh yeah, everything.
So with that, I
I've
think
heard you've built more guns on the party than you've built guns on the enemy.
it's a good
That's
party.
what I've heard.
Yeah, same. It's a nothing's going wrong here party. And I think with that, we're going to wrap up this very professional intro with a quick mention that Vom also has a channel
Outro.
in the link in the description.
YouTube.com/misguided. That's youtube.com/MSGUIDED.
I swear you are a telemarketer.
Pretty much.
Anyway, yeah, if you want memes that are stale enough to be used as murder weapons, then yeah, that's the place to go.
As wordable baguettes, wasn't it?
That's the,
Yes, but after a certain point, you're just hitting people with stone.
Yeah.
YouTube.com
Still in the
slash
baguette
MSguided.
Yes, it's great. All the videos are like 3 seconds long.
And don't get monetized anymore.
Yeah,
Why not?
we're all salty about that. Damn you, YouTube.
YouTube.
Anyway, so yeah, we will hopefully see you guys in the next one.
See you
Bye.
next week.
Bye.
Searchy.